everyone, this is Bench85 and welcome to another episode of Surviving Minecraft. We're gonna have some fun today with this guy. What do you think? Hang glider? Oh yeah. So let me show you a little bit of how this works. Let's bring back my toggle. So you can see if you jump up you can fly around just like a hang glider would be. All you do is you right click and it equips it like such. And the reason being is that I have a big project to do today that I want to work on. One of the things I really seem to need is black dye, which you get from ink sacks, obviously. So what I want to do, I think there's a good spot to do it somewhere in here. I'm thinking right here, is I want to make a squid farm. And in order to do that, I need some wood. And there's a whole bunch of trees over here, and I do want to do something with that island. So I think we're going to have to cut down a bunch of trees over there. Well, what's the best way to get over there without building another bridge? Well, for now, let's just hang glide over here, just like such. And the cool part is, if I go from here, I can get right back. So just like that, guys, I can go from one side to the other. I've actually had this for a little bit, I just haven't been using it. It's really easy to use, or really easy to make, I should say. So you can see it's a stick and two of these glider wings, and all these glider wings are is leather and sticks. No big deal. And yes, I have some chocolate frames and stuff because I'm working on bees still. Started getting back into it. I'm working on trying to get these majestics because I need imperial bees to get my next step, and my chocolate frames are almost out. And here, that's right guys, blooming queen. I finally isolated a blooming, the blooming line. It's taken me, I don't know, I must have bred the growing and thriving bees probably 2-3 dozen times at least. Finally got what I need, so I'm happy with that. But I need to clear out a bunch of trees, so I'll be back when I'm done with that. Alright guys, welcome back. I wanted to make a couple things here before we started our squid farm. Most of them I'm going to do off camera anyways, but one of the things we're really going to need, if I can find it again, well, I just had it here, right here. We need a wireless access point because I want to make a wireless controller. I know they're here, right here, or access terminal, whichever you want. So we're going to need two of these wireless receivers, which takes these Fluix pearls, which are a little bit expensive, but we need two of them. So I'll put that back in. Let's grab our two receivers, throw them back in. Let's craft this guy. I think I have everything. There we go. Wireless access point. Now we need the little wireless controller right here. So we have that. We need to craft one of these. Shoot, I don't have... where is it? This guy. Do I have enough to make this? No. I know I have this crafting here somewhere. This guy. Craft me 10 of them. And we have to go downstairs, and I really should probably put in, see what you can do, as you can put in an ME interface into the machines here, and it will smelt them. So instead of just doing this, you can tell it to craft the basic processors. It will craft the assembly, throw it in the smelter, smelter, furnace, whatever you decide to hook it up to, and it'll kick these guys out. Well, now we're down here, so I should be able to build one of these guys. Sweet. And then, what do we need? Access terminal, so I can build one of those. And I think I need one of these energy cells. So that should be everything to build this guy. There we go. Now, where are we going to place? See, that's powered there. I have that port there. Let's put it over here in the corner. There should be cabling right there. So let's grab some cable. I am running out of inventory slots. So we're gonna run one here, here. Oh yeah, there's signs. And to there. I wonder. I think I need my wrench quick. I think my wrench will work on this. We shall find out. Nope, it won't. Well, it doesn't matter. It's another connection. I don't want the wrench on here, so put that back up there. And we'll throw down our wireless access terminal, like so. We'll put some of these blocks back in. Make it look better. Throw that back in, and I think, because right now it's unlinked, I think we click it. Wireless. Oh, I need power. Does this charge it? Yes, it does. Okay, let's just try this. Not linked. Do I have to link it to the controller? No. Alright, let me look this up quick. Alright guys, I'm back. It was really simple. If you click on your ME controller, see this little slot? Now it's linked. So now, if I right click it, I get my ME terminal, just like this. So I can access anything in my network just using this little controller here. I'm going to charge it up a little bit here. That's good enough. Wonder what the range is on it. I purposely put it over on this side of my base just to push it out this way. There it works. No signal. Okay, so right about here. That's not too bad. Okay, it is nighttime, which might be troublesome a little bit, but we need to go down there. And I feel like doing some hang gliding. Do. Maybe F5 a little bit here. Oh yeah. Let's see. I want to come down right about here. Oh, I meant to miss that. So, I think we're going to build it in here. If you found out you actually glide through the water faster here, if you're using your hang glider. I don't think it's supposed to work this way, but it does. No signal. Of course not. So how's this going to work? Well, if you know this, how squid mechanics work, actually I'm going to leave my hang glider up here, but we're going to use the wood. You'll know that they can only swim down, they can't swim up. So the idea is somewhere down in here, we need to build ourselves a collection point so that they all congregate down to a single point. And I just realized I forgot to make the other thing I was going to make. So I guess we gotta head back up. I'll meet you at the crafting terminal. Alright guys, I'm back up here. What I wanted to make was from Mekanism. And it's something that's gonna help us very much. First of all, the gas mask. We'll need one of those guys. And the second thing we need here is a scuba tank. That's right guys, we're going scuba diving. And let's see, my oxygen tanks are over here. So we'll throw it in here, let it fill up. I actually got a second one. I didn't realize I had a tank here. And actually it is night out, so it's a quick sleep. Perfect. Back down here. And I'll let this fill up. And actually what I'm going to do, give you guys an idea. I have a potion of night vision here. I made a couple of them. And I got a couple sponges and a bunch of wood. And basically I'm going to build myself a pretty good sized structure. It's going to be boring to watch me build this. So I'll show you guys a little bit of it after it's done being built. And don't worry, I'm going to show you guys the scuba thing because we're going to do some exploring down underneath our island here. I want to check it out down below. So I will do that with you guys together. But for now, I'm going to build this off camera and I'm going to come back to finish setting it up and show you guys how this is all going to work. So I'll be back in just a bit. Alright guys, here we are. This is part of the reason why I didn't want to build it on camera. See how dark it is down in here? Especially if I come up in here. So the idea of how this works. So you can see it's like a big, I don't know if I come up here if you can see it. Not really. There's like a big basin in here. Oh, and I'd make it easier for you to see if I had potion of night vision, but apparently with the oxygen mask, scuba mask, it doesn't work. So the squids get brought down to here, where they will be dropped inside of here, and this is basically kind of my tunnel. So to fix that, what we're gonna need, because I don't want to put blocks down in here, and put down one of these guys. I don't know how much they do, but oh wow. Oh, that was nice. You can just put it right back down? Okay, that's really cool. Not like vanilla stuff. Guess I only needed one of these. See, the vanilla way of doing it, you have to dry the sponge back out. Cool. Alright, so the squids are supposed to drop down into here. I have to put some hoppers in. You are not supposed to be there. Nice. Actually don't need this right now. Put some hoppers in here to collect the drops as they come down in. Just realized I cannot get out of here anymore. Oh, what I can do. Oh, wow. I think the sponge was taking this away too. Does that mean it did it on top too? Oh, I don't like that. See how that is? It should not have taken that much away. I wonder, should probably start this back up. If I put a block down, I was hoping it would like update, but apparently it's not updating the water. I don't know, I might have to do some patchwork here, because I don't like this. Like, there shouldn't be empty water here. Not one bit. So there should be enough. Should be enough water blocks around that it should start updating itself. I don't know, I'll play around with this and we'll get to the next part. Alright guys, after many buckets of water, I finally got, I think, most of it figured out. At least good enough. So, this is what we're going to be using. Something called a vacuum hopper. We want the chest outputs. We want it to be outputting, yes, in that direction. And we want a chest here. So now, let's say we actually got some ink sacs here. Throw this out here, you can see it gets pulled in. Even way out here, it'll get pulled in, and it all goes into the chest. Doesn't matter where I throw it, it's gonna go into the chest. And I have these ink sacs because it was actually working. So the next step is going to be to run a line from here this way back home. And then from there we need to run it up to our main base. And then we will have our ink sacs basically automated. And yes, I threw this ladder in here because I can get out this way now. But yeah, it is working. The squid will swim into here. They keep working their way down until they reach the bottom. Fall through. They suffocate because they land on the wood. They're not in water anymore. They die and the vacuum hopper will pick it up. Perfect. It's exactly how I want this to work. Ooh, a saddle. Never know what I might catch in there. So we'll head back upstairs. And I have to check the time on my episode because I think we might be out of time. And we may have to finish this up in the next episode. So let me check that. Alright guys, so I checked. And I'm actually going to keep this episode a little bit shorter. Probably shorter than they've been in the past. That's okay. Because I don't exactly have enough time to do what I want to finish that up, because the next step is going to be a little more complicated, because we're actually, instead of using item ducts all the way up, we're going to use a vanilla mechanic. We're actually going to use an item elevator. And speaking of elevators, I'm not exactly sure. I think I want to put it right here. Ooh, don't. Yeah. We're going to build an elevator right here. Like an actual elevator. And I want to show you guys this. That dynamic transport I was talking about, we're going to put in a service elevator on this side. And the reason we're putting it over here is because I'm running out of room on this side. I don't want to get too crowded. Over here, we're going to build a little bit of a barn, kind of a farm area type up here. Ooh, there's quite the hole there. I'm gonna have to check that out. But yeah, we're gonna have to take care of that in the next couple episodes here. I want to take care of finishing up the squid farm, putting in this elevator, and I think there might be a thing or two that we want to do around here. But I've been thinking, we're progressing pretty good here. We're really starting to get into the different aspects of the tech. I still want to build a mine chem room when we get around to it, but I think we may have to go and conquer a certain something. Something that flies. Because I would like to be able to get some more ender pearls than what I have for different things. And in order to do that, we're going to have to travel to the end. So I think we're going to have to gear up in a few episodes, and we're going to have to go and take on the Ender Dragon. So, that's the future plans, guys. As always, thanks for watching. And oh boy, well that didn't work right. Oh yeah, my little cubby hole here. But yeah, as always, take it easy.